Sure.
Right, g'day. This is Ray, aka Kiwi Buenos Aires. A big welcome to everybody that's been able to make it to this presentation on the payment rail system, Bancus. I've got with me here on stage Reverend Dr. Denise Elizabeth Hall, and I would like quickly just to start with a brief testimonial of this from my point of view. I'm going to fire that up, then I'll introduce Dr. Hall to everybody, and then we'll go through this really brief presentation about why you need this system, this payment system, this global crypto debit card in your life. Okay, so let's just continue with this. Bancus. Now, Bancus is about safety and trust. For the longest time, closing that circle and having a way in which we can spend these crypto assets that we're growing, that we're accumulating. Until Bancus, it's been a challenge. So this is where blockchain meets reliability. It's probably one of the first decentralized card systems. And if you can imagine having your own digital vault that also grows your money, it's for people that are tired and fed up with unstable banks and weak returns. Bancus is a way to secure that freedom. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a decentralized banking payment rail system, and this is where banking meets decentralization, which is all about blockchain technology, which gives us reliability, transparency. It's probably one of the first decentralized card systems, and if you can imagine having your own digital vault that also grows your money, we love that. It's for people that are tired and fed up with unstable banks and weak returns. Bancus is a way to secure that freedom. So welcome to Dr. Hall as well, who is the founder of Mother Earth Reverence Farms. Dr. Hall, something that you'd like to share with regards to Bancus?
Yeah, we're so happy to be connected with Bancus. It solves many issues that we have within the crypto space. One, it's decentralized. I think that's one of the most significant solutions that we have, is the simplicity, the ease of downloading digital assets onto a card and then having the ability to access one's fiat sovereign currency immediately on a card that you can go with and spend with. This is a huge challenge on a global scale, and Bancus solves that issue. It's not a wallet, it's just a mechanism by which people can download digital assets in a stable coin, USDC or USDT tether, put it on that Visa card. You can access it via ATM, or at any merchant that takes Visa, and you got your money readily accessible. Thank you.
No, that's great. Thank you. I'd like to, the big thing with this is when Bancus makes banking available to a lot of the unbanked. So if you have a smartphone device, internet, basically you're good to go. So there's more than 1 billion people that don't have access to banking. I know that you, Dr. Hall, have had a lot to do with various communities, developing ashrams and these types of sustainable systems in the motherland in Africa. How do you see this impacting the people of Africa, for example?
Well, certainly it is a game changer. And yeah, thank you for letting the folks know we are supportive of people's on the motherland, in particular agribusiness, access to market, being unbanked. With this new technology, if we don't assist people in being educated and having access, there's basically another potential of being recolonized because of not having access to market. And so it is incumbent upon those of us who are, quote, in the know to uplift and share. Now, there is a bit of a increase in funds in getting started, but there's ways that we're looking at to assist local communities in getting started in Bancus. So we
Nice.
look forward to sharing this, obviously on a global scale, and look forward to people having that freedom
Right.
to convert their digital assets into local fiat currency.
Awesome. So, and absolutely right too. The government has been slow to, or governments globally have been really slow to on board these technologies. They've been trying to put the brakes on blockchain technology, put the brakes on people having access or the usability of their digital currencies that they're growing in this new digital age. But now that they understand it, now that they have a little bit of control of it, they are about to basically make it necessary for everybody
Mm,
to on board. So,
yes.
so this is where Bancus comes in because it's a decentralized banking payment system. You have complete control. We're going to go through the slides briefly, but the other option is that you'll be told what to do. You'll be given a certain amount of money and told pretty much how you're able to spend it through a centralized banking system. So I think this is really, really important for everybody to appreciate is that you will have nothing and you will be happy is the motto moving forward from the World Economic
Absolutely.
Forum.
Absolutely. There
So
are 4 countries in the motherland. The motherland has 52 countries. And I'm pretty much prepositioning that South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, these countries are leading the way on the motherland. And similarly in South America, there is an adoption of cryptocurrencies that certain governments, and folks have to look this up, that are ushering in this new paradigm. So, yes, there are governments that are resisting, and there are other governments that are like, bring it. And so, El Salvador in South America, I'm drawing a blank on some others, but so India is going crazy on this, where you have, as Brother Raymond was saying, so many people unbanked. I think they said it's, I don't know, 2 billion or some crazy number. But the bottom line is we just need to share it out and kiss. Keep it super simple so we can uplift others to get on board, so we are truly democratizing access on a global scale. This is where many of us, we're just ready to share this out. And that's why we're here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, well, want to stay respectful of everybody's time. Thank you again for joining us. We're going to go through a really quick video, which shows how it works. Just shows how simple it is. It is in have Spanish audio to it, which I thought was better to leave on than to take off. So let's have a look at that. We're going to run briefly through the system, and then the rest is up to you.
En donde se realizará el pago. Luego recargamos la tarjeta. Recargamos la tarjeta virtual Bancus con esos $35. El proceso es de inmediato y en pocos segundos la tarjeta queda lista para usarse. Tercer paso, el pago físico con la tarjeta. Insertamos nuestra tarjeta en el datáfono, seleccionamos el tipo de cuenta como ahorros, confirmamos que estamos en Colombia y digitamos nuestro PIN de seguridad. Y por último, confirmación de la transacción. Tras ingresar el PIN, la transacción es aprobada. Firmamos para confirmar y listo. El pago fue exitoso. Lo más impresionante, acabamos de realizar un pago común y corriente usando nuestra tarjeta Bancus, cargada con UST, dólares digitales, de forma 100% descentralizada. Bienvenido al nuevo sistema financiero rápido, seguro, sin bancos tradicionales. Bancus.
Lost your audio.
Thanks, Doc. All right, what all that verbiage says in there is, I couldn't find the disclaimer in English, but it basically says that we're not financial advisors. We're not offering financial advice. These are systems, processes that we use ourselves, that we have tested, and we are promoting them because we believe in them, and we believe in the reason, more importantly, why we are promoting them. So I'm going to quickly run through these slides, which are also in Spanish, but I'll translate. Actually, I don't. Is that a good idea to translate? Because I could be saying anything, right? I could be saying anything about this decentralized banking.
This has English.
Yeah, we do have the English ones, but I like these ones. They look good. You can fact check me if you like. If you've got Alexa or one of these AIs, they can translate for you in vivo. I'm going to do this really quickly. It's really quick and easy to register. It's decentralized. The whole system's 100% decentralized. You don't need anything more than an electronic messaging system. We call it email. So there's no other documentation required. There's no KYCs, which is know your client, documentation required, and it's borderless. So it's 100% decentralized. You're 100% control of your own assets. Okay, you don't need to depend anymore on banks or third-party entities. Third-party entities is really, really important to understand. When we use different payment rail systems, say here we would use maybe Lemon or Buenbit in Argentina, where I am. These are companies which not all of them are decentralized. So if something happens to the company and you have all your assets in there, they're gone. Okay. So what happens is that Bancus is you're sending direct from your wallet onto the rail system of Bancus and sending your money. That's it. So it's backed by Visa. You can use it anywhere in the world where Visa is accepted. There's no restrictions there. You can charge it directly from the application in crypto or fiat, although at the moment I don't think you can as yet recharge in fiat. And basically it all happens from your wallet. So you have 100% control. You can pay for things internationally if you're on holiday. You can pay for things with your Bancus card. There's no hidden costs. So what happens is you have internal Forex happening. Bancus does all that for you. So even if you need your cash in the country where you are, you go to the ATM and you can withdraw cash from that in that country's currency. So there are no fees for this either. There will be the bank, of course, will charge fees. That's how the banks ended up with all these tall buildings. But for as far as Bancus is concerned, it's instantaneous and it's free, right? There is global accessibility, and I'm just going to hold on. Just do this for a sec. Global accessibility. Anybody in the world can have access to the system as long as they have smartphone and their debit card. It's really, really easy to use. I had a friend saying, how do I download the application? And I said, well, have a look on your phone. I think it's already there. And sure enough, the application happens so quickly that you don't even see it. So it's using blockchain technology, and therefore it's transparency is guaranteed, and the protection side of it is outstanding. So how does the money work inside the system? Well, basically, it acts as a custodial for your funds coming from your wallet to wherever it is that you're spending it. You can deposit it direct from your wallet. They use CryptoLat, which is an exchange which does all the transactions internally. Of course, the companies that it's working with, they have their own validation, anti-laundering checks. They have all the licensing for operating internationally, and they're following international norms. So this company, Bancus, has been around more than 10 years already. They provide cloud services to Microsoft and Oracle. They work closely with Telecom in Spain. So they have a really, really long trajectory of service, and they're very trusted in the industry. They're the largest, since 2016, they're the largest mining company in South America as well. So they know what they're doing. That's why we're really excited to be on board with Alejandro Castros and his team. And this is the big one, bottom right. Usability, the fondos en moneda local. This is, you are able to use your money and purchase things in the local currency. Bancus does all these forex exchanges for you live in the moment and doesn't charge you for it. So what do they charge? Well, they do charge a 4% fee whenever you load your card. So they have up to $50,000 available. That's the maximum load available. And you have, for the card, plastic card is 2,500 USD withdrawable per day. That's a daily limit. The metal card that I'll talk about in a minute has no limit. But of that 4%, there is 1% that goes back out into its users. So this is a rewards program, which is like very, very heavy. The commissions may look very small, but these micro commissions, if you amplify and multiply those over the size of the networks, it's very, very lucrative. It's a similar model that Elon Musk used with PayPal. Elon Musk was paying people $20 to use his system to get it off the ground and float it and everything. In the end, he sort of reduced those rewards that he was offering, and he went off and started to build rockets and do what Elon does. So instead of Elon getting all the money, basically it's a similar type of system. These rewards go back out into the network. This is group economics at its finest. This is why we love it. It's a really safe, simple way to be able to grow an extra income. There are this comisión por venta de tarjeta basically means that you receive rewards for anybody that you refer to the system that purchases the card. And those are paid over 3 levels. You're paid 10, 15, and 10% over those 3 levels. And those 2 entry options are the plastic card and the metal card, which I mentioned. So those prices there, I don't need to translate those to you. So how does it look? Monetary terms, well, you're looking for each card these are the rewards that are available. There's something else. This is where it gets really interesting. Over 3 levels, you get a commission for all of the recharges that are made on your referrals within your network. So for network marketers that have large teams of hundreds, tens of thousands, this is a really, really nice way to make payments so much easier between us, because there's no charge person to person. We're not having to worry about currency changing, all these sorts of things, which has been a nightmare for us up to now. So these small 0.285% amounts are actually very, very generous. And if you look big picture, we're just getting started. Okay, so pretty much in a nutshell, that's the Bancus presentation. I think I've got a little outro here as well for me. What are we looking at here? I don't know. So, Purpose, Peace, and Power. This is Ray Ray, aka Kiwi Buenos Aires. Thanks for your attention. I hope you got some value from this. All you need to do is reach back with the person that sent you this video and say, come check this out. Get back a hold of them. It's a private invitation, so you'll need access to a link, a referral link, and from there it's all very, very seamless and simple. We have a lot of support. Doc D, wonderful support. Thank you for today.
Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you get, it's by invitation only, and that's the main thing as far as ending this presentation, is making sure you're connected with someone. Appreciate it. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much.
All right.